Hello, everybody. How are you? The sun is setting slowly in Los Angeles. This is actually south of Los Angeles. We're around Disneyland right now. And guys, I thought I'd share this with you just because I found it so amazing. Now, I don't know if you're into CrossFit or not. CrossFit is a approach to fitness that is very popular. You've probably seen CrossFit gyms and CrossFit franchises, I guess they are, in your area. And I was passing a CrossFit in the northern part of, north of Koreatown, basically. Let's put it that way. The other day, I was walking by. And I watched two experienced CrossFitters competing on the box jump. Now, the box jump is a CrossFit staple. And in layman's terms that I can understand, basically you stand in front of a box, and if you're of average fitness, they suggest 18 to 24 inch height, and that's about the height of a workout bench. And you leap to the top in one move. So you're standing facing it with your feet together, maybe shoulder width apart, and you leap, okay, with both feet at the same time onto the box. And that's the box jump, essentially. That's the basics. But in true CrossFit style, it gets more and more competitive. And I'm not a CrossFitter. I'm not criticizing. I'm just observing. And what they do is the better you get at it and the more fit you become, the higher you can go. And guys, just get on the YouTuber and look up CrossFit box jump extreme or something along those lines. And you're going to see these guys from a standing, you don't run and jump, you stand and jump. So from a standing jump, right, just standing still. Now you can use, you bend down and you can use the thrust of your arms, whatever you want to do, I think. Don't quote me on this. Get with a CrossFitter if you want to try this before you do anything. Don't get all crazy. Don't get injured, because I don't know really what I'm talking about. I'm not a doctor or a trainer or anything. I'm just observing. And these guys will jump, guys and girls will jump on boxes. I'm talking about like 5 feet in the air, stacked up. I mean, from a standing start, standing in front of it and leaping. I made up to 5 feet, but it's pretty high. It's pretty high. I mean, seriously, check it out yourself. And as I was walking by, you could see that the gym was a little slow, right? It was the middle of the afternoon. And they were in between classes or whatever. And these two trainers or experts, or they were going at it, or just aficionados, I don't know. And they're like, I can do 4.5 feet. Yeah. Well, I can do 5 feet. And literally a battle broke out. A box jump battle broke out right in the CrossFit facility that I was walking by there in somewhere in LA. And I just kind of pretended I was waiting for the bus or something. I just kind of idled outside because I just had to hear this go on. And, I tried not to make eye contact so it wasn't obvious that I was spying. But it just went back and forth. The other one, then they came outside. And the other one's like, I can jump on the top of this on top of this bus bench, onto the back of it, and balance myself. And he did it. I'm not kidding. And then they walked a little bit farther down. The other guy goes, well, I can jump on top of this bus stop sign. It's just on that thin pole. And he leaps to the top of the bus stop sign. It says has the bus. I'm like, this is out of control. These guys are out of control. And the other guy goes, oh, yeah? I can jump on top of the bus. And right then the bus pulls up right outside the place. As it's unloading passengers, in one leap, he jumps on top of the bus. What is going on? And the other guy was like, well, yeah, well, I can jump on top of the gym. So in one leap, he's up on top of the gym like Spider-Man. I mean, what's going on? And the other, he's like, yeah, beat that. And the other guy was like, no problem. He's like, He goes, I can jump on top of the Jack in the Box. And boom, he's up on top of the Jack in the Box, waving to people going by. I think this is, I don't know where this was. I don't want to say where it was, is basically what I'm saying. And the other guy said, oh yeah, watch me jump on top of the shopping center. There was across the street, a shopping center, like 3 stories. Woo! Up in the air he went, he was on top. I'm telling you guys, they were just, you know how especially guys get. Well, girls too. Girls get super competitive. I mean, if you're in CrossFit, you're super competitive anyway, because it's a very competitive sport, very competitive activity. And the guy's up on top of the shopping center. He's walking around. People are high-fiving him. Now there's a crowd gathering, right? They're like, whoa! You know, girls are hugging him. Dogs are coming up to him. And, I mean, it was unbelievable. All of a sudden, this guy was the star of the shopping center. And from way down below, the other guy's like, yeah? Oh, yeah? I can jump on top of that helicopter. And I'm not kidding you guys. There was a helicopter in a display that was promoting an outdoor aerial air show. So they had a stationary helicopter like 5 floors above the street surface on a outdoor advertising display. But it was a real helicopter. And this guy's up on the rotor blade of this stationary helicopter. I'm saying, what the hell? And then the other guy, who's now at the shopping center, has leaped back down to the ground. He's like, oh yeah, I can jump on, jump on top of a moving helicopter. So there's lots of choppers in Los Angeles. There's police helicopters. There's traffic helicopters. There's news report helicopters, TV station helicopters, radio. One is going by because rush hour was just starting. One goes by and all of a sudden, he jumps on top of a moving helicopter and it's treading the blades. You know how the blades are rotating? He's running on top of the blades, on top of the helicopter. I mean, I thought this guy's going to get chopped up into sushi and sashimi, this guy. But no, he not only jumped and leaped onto a moving helicopter, he's now treading the blades. And he looks down, he's laughing, and the guy below is just like, oh man, that was pretty good. I don't know if I can beat that. He's like, I give. And the whole crowd below just waved as the helicopter went into the distance. The people on board the helicopter had no idea the guy was up there still treading the blades, getting in his treadmill workout. Guys, I just had to share that story with you. It's an unbelievable LA story, and it just spoke so much about the intensity, I guess you could say, of some of those CrossFitters.